Hey guys. I hope good morning. Rude. um, yeah, rude. um, I am going to be pulling some cards for today's energy. Just a little bit of an update. I will begin um, putting up videos for specific astrological signs on YouTube. I decided to go ahead and just like continue with the YouTube page. I've been posting videos to it for a little bit now, but nothing in specific. I'm being like driven to do that, to do those like specific signs. It's like, go ahead, just fucking do it already. But yeah, in any case, we're just gonna be tapping in. I will put the YouTube channel in the description like area below for anyone interested to catch videos on there, to follow me on there. Feel free to share the page. There may be messages for someone who needs it. We're now in Scorpio season, so I may start with Scorpio and work my way through there. Let's see. But anyway, what's today's most pressing energy? What's the most pressing message for today? Please, for whoever may be watching this, maybe coming across one message, one card, please. Okay. We have peace. I feel like we got this shit the other day. Not this shit. Excuse me. Sorry. I feel like we got this card the other day. Peace. I know that we have the full moon coming up, or we're like in the phase right now. So, I know like everyone, you see the memes, you see all the like messages, all the crap about like, oh my God, it's the full moon. I'm gonna be batshit crazy. Blah, 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 blah. No, not always. And also with, I guess, oof, excuse me, I live in a very congested area, so you'll likely hear a lot of shit in the back. And it's almost like these orbs around her, like, right, are in the shape of a full moon, obviously the big circle. It feels like she's in a bubble right now. Maybe you're taking this full moon energy to retract your energy, your love, your I don't know why I chose to say love, but maybe it in fact is retracting love in order to gain peace. She looks like she's meditating, which could be bringing some clarity. Maybe there's a need for meditation, but I really feel like this is just being in the energy of just like, and I feel like this is taking back, right? I don't feel like this is something you've been in a peaceful state for too long. Unfortunately, I feel like this is just something that's just come about. But because you're retracting, because you're taking away, you're taking back your power, taking back your fucking zen, taking back your peace because you've given a lot of it. And there's like this circle, this orb of protection. And I'm called to like bring up the whole full moon thing because I feel like this is something that's just like coming within the next couple days. Let me get, and this number on the card is 28. I don't know if you can see that. I know it'll probably come up backwards, but 28, 2 plus 8 is 10. It's a completion, right? Full circle, completion of something, completion of a cycle. One card, please, to clarify. Yeah, she looks like really at peace, needing to take time for yourself. One card, please. And you can probably be saying like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like maybe you're a person who just is alone all the time. That doesn't mean that you don't need to take back your energy, or you need to find a more balanced place of peace. Just because you're not around people, you're probably, maybe you need to find peace from yourself, like from your thoughts, right? Within meditation, clear the junk, the space that's like in here. We have twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flower. Twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flower. um Probably just really going through a dark period. You've been probably going through a dark period. um but I feel like there's going to be a sense of peace. There's going to be a sense of, I'm protected. I need to protect myself. I need to put myself in this little bubble. And normally I'm like, hey, get out there, do your thing. Try not to like retract so much. But in some cases, it's much healthier to, especially when you're like dealing with a lot of like craziness, a lot of different energies, and you're just like maybe an empathic person. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flower. So maybe stop pretending that you're not going through a dark period. Surrender to the last. Stop pretending that you're not going through a dark period. Own it. Take it in. Reset. Restart. Recharge. I busted out my movie tarot deck because I don't get to use it very well. I choose not to use it very often, and something was like, "Girl, take out that damn deck. It's just been sitting there." It's like I need to, and not to say that I'm like this huge movie buff, but I love movies, so I'm hoping that I don't have to like embarrassingly look into the book to figure out like the characters, because these cards like have characters and shit. Let me get 2 cards, please, to clarify. 2 cards, please, to clarify. 2 cards, please. I'm going to try and make this under 15 minutes so that I can post it to IG, but if not, straight to YouTube, because I'm not redoing it. And I'm not cutting it because I did cut the last one. We have the 5 of Cups. And we have the 5 of Coins. So it's 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles. This is, feeling out in the cold, feeling like, what was me? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's really happening? Because you see, like, the eyes on this cup, they have tears. It's like, just really not emotionally, and they're just like, there are raindrops in the back, not really, not feeling whole. And I say that because we have like, the it's like cut, this circle is just like cut in half. Feeling like you're missing something, missing someone. 5 of Coins, maybe your financial abundance has dramatically gone down, because when you go from the 10, which is like the ultimate, 10 of Coins, to the 5, that's a huge jump. And it's been drastic. Maybe that is what, maybe needing to come to peace that certain things need to change. Whether that's, in career, your job, certain connections with people. All we needed was like another 5, which was not at the bottom of the deck, which I was like, oh my God, if that's the case, then like, right, like that's like the startup of change with the 555. Really just feeling like there's something missing. And I'm looking at this like, so in this middle cup, you see like there's like this cup and it has like these little lights in it. I almost look at it like that's your third eye. Maybe that's a little clouded right now. Maybe you're feeling a little spiritually clouded right now. And you're not manifesting how you normally would financially. This could be, in regards to finance or in regards to love. You pick which, but it can really sway either way, and they affect each other. Because when you're not doing good financially, maybe it's hard to like, I know that there are people who just can't give more of themselves emotionally when they're not doing well financially, vice versa. Can't do well financially, can't like manifest if they're not emotionally feeling right. But it almost feels like there's something missing. There's something that's clouded, a judgment that's clouded. You need to come into peace with a situation, a person, drawing back your energy. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flowers. I really feel like it's definitely something that has to do with the next couple days, being in this full moon energy. And like I said, people normally lose their shit when it's like the full moon energy. Like, oh my god, it's a full moon, let me act like an ass. Anyway, that's my own thought. Let me get one card, please. From the spirit animals, one message from the spirit animals. We have the unicorn. Oh, I love the unicorn card. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So I'm really feeling like this is your creative side has probably taken a hit with this, which can also, maybe that is your form of income. Your magical side, your spiritual side, imaginative, maybe you do something in regards to maybe you're a writer, a storyteller, and that's like in all forms, some form of artistic expression. I feel like you need to clear yourself, surrender, but I'm really getting like it's okay not to be okay, and you need to own that. Take some time for yourself, because there has been a loss in finances. There has been a loss in emotional wealth, because you can be emotionally wealthy. I believe like a person can be emotionally wealthy. One card of advice, please, for this energy. And it's a fucking unicorn, right? Like, you're a fucking unicorn. You're magical. And maybe right now your horn isn't super glowing, but you normally do. Right? Like, look, there's that orb of protection. That orb of protection. Needing to put yourself back in that bubble. Twilight. Last hour when the light barely touches. There's that light. One card of advice, please. We have, you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Excuse me. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Maybe you need to get back in this bubble. Maybe you've been using your voice for some dumb shit. But it doesn't, right? Indulge in your creative, imaginative, and magical side. You are you're talented and fucking amazing. This is just like confirmation. Like, you are that person. You are that person, and you need to start seeing yourself more as that person. Let me get one card, please. One affirmator card. What's the most pressing message? What's the most pressing message, please? Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. You are loved. Be safe, be well, and stay tuned for the YouTube stuff. Take care.